right, hi to my innovative students. This is going to be a quick tutorial video on how to use Nearpod. We will be using a lot of Nearpod this year. It's a really cool online source. It's basically kind of like PowerPoint, but it'll have videos and quiz questions and different activities that we can do within it. So you see for week 2 here, your Tuesday assignment number 4 is to do a Nearpod. So I'm going to click on it, and you're just going to click the link right there in your Google Classroom. It's going to pull this up, and it's going to ask you for your name. It's very important here because I will be taking the Nearpods for grades, and I don't want to try and track down who Surfer Boy 22 is, right? So don't put a nickname or anything. You're going to put your first, your last name, right? Then you're going to hit join lesson. All right, and then basically it's going to be PowerPoint notes, and you're going to take notes. I think here it says you're going to take notes on page 7 of your notebooks, okay? So you don't have to take notes like on the objectives or things like that, but when there's important terms, like so we see the definition of citizen, alien, immigrant, you might write a couple of those down on page 7. If you want to do Cornell notes or however you want to do notes, it's fine. They're your notes. It's up to you. So we see the 14th Amendment, 3 ways to become a citizen. You might want to copy that down. I'm going to click through here. The naturalization process, the requirements for naturalization is very important. This is a review guide that comes up that has review terms. You can review that. Go forward here. There's fill in the blanks. These don't always work, but let's see. You must get there. We're going to see their permanent visa. Must be blank years old. You must be 18 years old. And you're going to fill that out. Okay. Some more information. This is kind of a cool activity that pops up. It's an Ellis Island tour. It's an interactive tour. That's where a lot of the immigrants came in the late 1800s, early 1900s. It's a really cool tour, so I suggest you looking through there. It's really cool. I'm going to click through that for right now. And then at the end, there's a quiz, okay? So the quiz I will take for a grade. So I already skipped question 1 by accident. Which way to become a U.S. citizen defined as being born in America? Law of soil, law of blood, naturalization. So I'm going to click 1. Not the right answer, but maybe it is the right answer. I don't know. I'm just going to click 1. And I'm going to click through real quick. I'm not reading, but you're going to want to read. I'm going to click through. And then at the end, this is really important. This is why I was clicking through here. Sometimes it may have you click multiple answers, things like that, so read it carefully. At the end, you need to submit it. If you just keep hitting the arrow over, it'll come up as a 0, and then you have to redo it, okay? So at the end, showed that I have a 3 out of 6. I don't feel like I hit submit. So let's go through. I think oh, there it is. My face was covering it. So if you did what I just did, it's not going to come through, and you're going to get a 0. On my end, when I run the report, it's going to say 0. So you have to hit submit down here. So even though I hit the next arrow, it told me I got a 3 out of 6. You got to hit submit. Couldn't find it because and then it'll tell you what you got and which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong. You can't go back and take the quiz again, but it'll tell you what you got, and then I'll input that grade. Okay, so this is the tool we'll be using. Sometimes there's videos, sometimes there's activities. You saw some different things pop up. We'll be using this for most of the topics that we learned, and you have one on Tuesday and one on Thursday of week 2. All right, guys, bye.